Exactly.
The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
All right, we're good now. Good luck.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Excellent field position here for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. The short hands, it's Singleton.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Makes the grab, it's Smith. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
They'll try the ground game here. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense, flying to the football. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum and they're scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Shotgun formation here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
11th play of the drive coming up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down. Go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And they pick up the first on the ground. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Bama, as they put 6 more on the board. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pump over the middle. It's Wallace.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. That's Singleton. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now here he goes. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, he's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Nittany Lions line up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Now the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Portman. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not for picking up enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Russell. On the move now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Receiver in motion now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Second down and goal.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. It off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? To throw, it's Aller. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What a catch! They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Back to throw. It's Aller. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On the ground, it's Singleton. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Russell. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And Indy Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9.
play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. He keeps it on a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Gonna run it. It's Miller. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the ball.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. With the catch, it's Miller. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Incomplete and almost intercepted. That might be the last pass attempt we see from him this season. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. To throw, it's Allen. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Russell. That's caught. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Hale. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Alabama. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Scanning the field. It's Russell. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Handoff heading left. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today.